everyone and welcome to the channel. This is HiWill, I am Will. In today's video I will be reacting and reviewing to Season 5 Episode 16 of Riverdale. So today's episode is called Chapter 92, Band of Brothers. I was just thinking, we're so close of episode 100. I'm kind of curious, what are they gonna do for like celebrate? Because normally shows do something to celebrate 100 episodes. Okay, whatever. What's gonna happen is that ghosts from Archie's past. After hearing some unexpected news about his former commanding officer, Archie opens up to Uncle Frank about his time in the army. Veronica comes up with a clever way to raise funds after Chad calls the SAC on her, or SEC, I don't know. Finally, Cheryl and Kevin attempt to take control of the ministry and Jughead goes on an apology tour. Okay. Curious at the same time, no. I'm happy that this season is giving Archie his main character role kind of back. You know, we've been having a lot of focus on him, and I'm liking that because he was the main character. Then they kind of forgot that because of Cole Sprouse acting. Same for Lily Reinhardt. I don't know if I said her name right, but whatever. But I'm happy that KJ is having like his main power back, even though the other characters are more fleshed out, and yeah. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen, but I'm also curious when is gonna be the next musical episode, because this season is only gonna have 19 episodes, and we are on 16. So we have more free episodes besides this one to go, and I don't think this one is gonna be the musical. So they need to be the last 3 episodes, and I don't think it's gonna be the next one because of some things that I already saw. So they only leave us the last episode slash before that one, which normally I wouldn't give it to a musical because they need time. Like, I would like the last episodes to always be like a part 1, part 2. You don't need to put like part 1, part 2 on the title, but it's always nice because you have more time to flesh out what's gonna happen. But okay, anyway, let's go to this episode. Before we go, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and to comment, yeah. Comments down below, what were your thoughts on this episode? What are you guys liking more about this season? I think this season is coming pretty well, you know, at the beginning. Not the beginning was good, but when they decided to take Archie out, it kind of dropped for me because they're just going on the same path as they always have been besides relationships. Because if we're thinking about it, none of the OG relationships have been fleshed out, you know. Like Archie is back kinda, but they're not being fleshed out. Tony and Cheryl, they haven't speak basically for like, I mean, Tony hasn't been on the last episodes, but there's not very much like bang there, you know, for now. Jughead and Betty, yeah, they have that whole thing about Jughead being traumatized by her and seeing her as a teenager self and whatever, but I don't know. We haven't had much relationship situations on this season, so I'm here for a little bit of that. Subscribe for more content. My videos have come a little bit early, but that's because of my Wi-Fi, because I do the videos and then they take like 3 days to upload on YouTube, yeah. My internet is not the best, but I'm not gonna pay more for it just because of uploads. So yeah, sorry for you guys having to wait a bit more, but that's life. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I'm excited, so yeah, let's go. Without wasting any more of your time, let's go in and watch Season 5, Episode 16 of Riverdale.
The guilt over the deaths of his platoon members hanging on him like a shroud.
That's bad. Yeah, Chadwick is back.
Bad? Stop.
Thank you. I don't get the fire, but thank you.
No more sea.
Thank you.
As you know, he was a young man. Few words.
Yeah, I never spoke on the show.
And I am 7 days sober.
Yay!
Start my apology tour.
I'm 0 days sober. Oh my god. This feels sad. But yeah. For like a week, I have been 0 days sober.
Look, I'm just trying to get my life back together.
And when you do, maybe we can have you teaching us.
Bye bye.
I'm traveling tomorrow. Can
smart.
we try top of next week?
Sure. Top of next week is good. I'll follow up with an email.
Great. See you then.
That was smart, that was smart.
Jail then do that. What we need is an influx of cash.
Harem Lodge.
Mine turns to my father.
Yes.
What kind of thing?
You know what kind. You know what kind.
She knows what kind. And that's sad.
Where the Pleiadians wins. The answer is yes.
Did she, or did you guys are gonna get in a trap? Probably yes. And Moza is smart.
You're carrying a heavy weight, Archie. And it's not.
In the middle of your legs.
I think that one can never have too many spider brooches.
I never understood the thing with the spider thing. Like, I know that once they put a thing there, but why the spider?
Your minds. Not a problem. I'm always happy to let you name drop my family in order to screw over your father. Now, if that's all...
I just love how they all just have fun screwing Hiram. At this point, they're just like, yeah, let's do it. Like, you wanna go make my dad angry? Yes, let's go. Unfortunately, that's a little bit teenager, but I'm here for it. I mean, they spend years dealing with this bitch. So now they're just like, okay, now he's not gonna send anybody to kill us, so just let's screw him over.
My merry way. Kevin and I are performing our first miracle today.
Yeah, thank you, Veronica. That's my brain.
I never should have even put you in that position. And I'm sorry. I'm
You
so
should
sorry
be.
that I dropped off the face of the earth.
It's
And
just,
that I made you
it's
worse.
your fault,
I'm just
literally.
sorry for everything, really.
The nectar of the gods. Truly.
Well, I can do the same very easily. You just grab one of those, I don't even know what to say, like what I do in the UK, I'll just put a bit of those super, like, concentrated juices. Then I'll show you the water going through a cup that you can't see anything. And bang, you have a drink. But you know, there's things for that, like little dust that you put water on and it becomes juice. Magic. And I'm not religious. Whoa, must be a witch.
You might as well have gone backpacking through Europe. You don't understand the army or
I would be
how it
happy if you
works,
did
and
that
you
instead
certainly
of
don't know what it means
going
be a
to
real
the
soldier.
war.
Don't try and led your platoon directly into an ambush. There's no paper trail to support your claim. So as I said before,
You should just record every talk you have with him, because he will end up dropping something.
A trial would reopen a lot of wounds, especially for the families of those other guys. We have to think about them and what they would want us to do.
Well, if I was dead because of a man, and that man was gonna be congratulated for basically sending me off to dead, I want him to have justice, but that's just me saying. And I believe my family would too.
Would you mind reading my novel? If you like it, maybe you could give it to your agent.
This finally came to like a plot. Like I remember that I said it on the first episode that girl came from some episode after, but I totally forgot about that. Good. Good writing. Yes. Do it, Jughead. But at the same time, don't. But I want you to do it because I want drama.
I received that folded up flag. Know why? Because you were supposed to bring my Travis back to me.
Now, for the main event.
You're putting the blame on the wrong man. And he is not explaining it well. Because if Archie like explained it exactly, I already explained like we were sent there because it was supposed to be like a neutral mission basically, and they were put into a war zone. She would have to understand, like, it's not his fault. He's not the one who said like die. I mean, yeah, he said I'm gonna go there because he thought he was gonna protect them, but it's okay. It's not his fault, it's the old man's fault.
$300,000! What a coup for such rare wonders.
He looks a little bit despair. I like that.
In fact, that's exactly what I did, Daddy. Next time,
Stop calling me Daddy.
don't crash my
Calling
mission.
him. Now there's gonna be revenge.
And Jim knew what he was fighting for.
I remember I was...
I know this actor
incredibly relieved.
from somewhere. I'm just not sure where.
Whatever you feel is right, you should do. You have my full support.
Thank you. I can't believe they're actually believing on it. Why in that whole situation Cheryl's mom is the only that looks mentally good, you know, like stable? Because normally it's inverse. Normally she's the one that's like cool, but they are truly believing on the magic tricks.
You do what you see fit.
Okay. We had 3 different answers now.
Allergic.
You're not, Kev. As a girl, Nana Rose was an avid beekeeper. She taught me all her apian secrets.
Okay.
Okay. And here goes the scene of the trailer and she's like, I'm the queen of bees.
It's time I go on the offensive and take Chad Gecko off the chessboard of my life once and for all.
Let's go, I'm here
And
for
if
it.
Daddy gets caught in my crosshairs, so be it.
Stop calling me Dad, calling him Daddy. But I'm here for Veronica attacking. I miss that.
It's good.
Now he says a good piece of shit. The best thing he could do here, he said he has been writing something with another writer, in this case Cora, and it was like it's a prototype, so it's gonna change. Then he would call Cora and said like, okay, I've read your whole book or whatever. Do you need some tweaks? I would like to do a partnership with you. And I think that would be the best way to get it. Like, okay, now he's doing a partnership. I think it would be a subtle way for him to survive to his career. By the way, why am I not seeing Betty on this episode? Just on the one scene. The Rules of Distraction. That's a good title. Even though the story sounds basic. Which people normally like basic stories because they're easy to relate. Honestly, like, how basic is a story about a girl or a boy going to New York and having a lot of going to university, just university, and having a lot of sex and parties? How basic is that? I mean, there's hundreds of movies about that. Or just going somewhere and just enjoying your life. It's basic, but people like it because it's relatable and because although it's basic, it doesn't happen in real life. I mean, unless you don't care about your grades, which then yeah, go for it. But if you don't, like the most that I enjoyed on university, like parties and all, it was in the summer, so it wasn't basically university. Well, then because my first year on university was on a pandemic, so yeah. But the most that I enjoyed, like partying, it was on this last few months, because I didn't have university, so I didn't need to study. why can't you just talk to Jess and ask his book? Like, I hope she didn't did something with any of the guys.
So I'm doing what feels most right. Going on behalf of myself and the families that want me to advocate for their brothers, their sons, their fathers. And I hope you'll go with me.
You don't understand.
He doesn't want to go. He's obviously traumatized for what happened. He needs to get the most far away from those things as possible. So I don't think he's gonna go. I think this guy needs to go on a vacation somewhere else. I'm saying this because I don't think he's on season 6, at least for the first picture. I haven't seen him, so maybe that's what he's gonna do.
For how I betrayed you and the others.
Yeah, probably was.
You didn't do anything wrong.
No, I'm joking.
And I'll keep you out of it, Eric, I swear. You were used by the general the same way I was. Done.
Third and final miracle. The taming of the bees.
I hope somebody gets hurt,
Witness
honestly,
as her purity
so
is
she
her
wakes up.
porcelain
For I am Cheryl Blossom, queen of the bees.
Queen of the bees. Isn't she the only one that actually can do a ministry? Like, wasn't she a ministry on a jail? Doesn't she have a license or something? Don't you need something to do a ministry?
Wouldn't dream of it.
They have a good friendship. Better than Archie and Jughead.
Hero entertainment, and we will be even richer men. Cheers.
When your fellow white men do something scheming. Oh my god, those guys look a little bit despaired. I don't know, it's just the vibes that I have. Super straight.
Is that safe?
Probably not, Jughead, but I'm running out of ideas, so...
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm pregnant. And I know it's impossible, but he was a mock man.
Even most of it. But I know it was horrible. And,
I'm sorry?
just sorry.
She looks so beautiful.
The TBK task force.
That's all ancient history.
But then she got trapped. Or he captured her, yeah.
You should probably take a break from all that, you know? Maybe stop hunting for a bit.
I don't think she can, yeah, exactly.
Not even a wisp.
Well, I have like 10, 1, 1, 5. I have 17 novels. Well, but they're made for TV shows, so.
It's crashing. No, it could crash. It's in free fall. What the hell is going on?
Veronica
A
Lodge.
helicopter crash that you paid to cover up because the wall beat.
Finance copter cab, but what a surprise. In the end, you couldn't pull it off. That's your problem in a nutshell. You can't land.
I think I've saw videos like Riverdale in a nutshell. Was that a reference to that? Did the writers saw the videos? Probably they do. Probably they're like, yeah, that was cringe. Let's write more.
You've lost much more than you realize. Come on, ladies.
Uh-oh.
Let's get out of here. This party's over.
Did she cut her hair? Because I liked it better on the last episode.
Worried about you and your recovery. I smelled booze on your breath when you came in.
Oh.
Because you're my friend. And I care about you.
Maybe I care too much, but that's just life. Next episode.
Yeah.
I'm
yes.
Jughead.
Yes, I promise.
And I haven't been sober for...
So tell me.
0.
What's going on with Betty?
He's gonna freak out, freak out. He's gonna collapse.
And therefore, he's being discharged without honors.
You know, we got it right.
Do they get any money by the honors? Because yeah, if he doesn't get any money, I don't get like the why. Why would he want them? Does he get money for them? Probably does. But if somebody knows, tell me. What happened to her mother? Did she try to kill herself? Wake up, bitch. With the best lovely way.
Here's to our fallen band of brothers.
Band of Brothers, that's why the title.
To their service.
He's looking at them, isn't he?
Gone but never forgotten.
Never.
Yeah, told you.
What are you saying?
Cheryl is a witch is confirmed.
Wouldn't that be miraculous?
Miraculous!
Got this really bad feeling about what happens next.
Okay, that's kinda scary. So yeah guys, this was the episode of today. So as you can see, I didn't spoke too much. I don't know why. The episode was good, I don't know. You know, I'm not here for the Cheryl plot. I mean, if they would confirm that she was a witch, you know, there's the connection with Sabrina and the teenage witch, and supposedly, I think there's gonna be like a comic, like putting the words together, but I don't know how would I react to her being a witch, because I like supernatural things, but if Riverdale took that shift, you know, there's always that line that Riverdale never crosses about things have always kind of an explanation. They always get like, this is kind of weird, it could be supernatural, but it doesn't go from that line up. If you went, I think you would just break a lot of like things like, oh, she's a witch, she has been a witch all this time. It would be really weird. But more Archie's storyline, you know, I'm happy that he's forgiving himself and all, but again, like this storyline, I didn't care much for it, honestly. But yeah, I'm happy that he's getting better. Hopefully this will make him like surpass his trauma, and he deserves it. You know, Archie's a good guy. There's a lot of people that hate him on the fandom, but personally I always liked him. I didn't like when he had this like, no, I'm gonna be a superhero, but I always liked Archie. I don't like the way that he is written. Like, if I was the one writing Riverdale, instead of him going to the military school, he would just follow music or maybe football, I don't know. And then it would make sense for him to be like the coach if they would make the time jump. But I don't know, he could just like found his way to Josie, assuming that she was always gonna be gone from Riverdale, and they could have had like this secret love story from these 7 years, and then he would go back without her. Obviously, they could have break up or something. I don't know, and that could be revealed. That would be like cool, like when Josie was back and they would like reveal that they were together like for a long time. It would be kind of Pretty Little Liars with Jason and Arya, because they were together from the, you know, the middle of the time jump, kind of something like that. But yeah, anyways, Jughead. I'm happy for Jughead. I mean, and I'm for the storyline that they got back the book storyline, because I forgot about it completely, and I remember that I said, I don't know if I said it on the exact episode that she showed up, but I know. No, I think it was. I think I predicted that. Not sure. Go check that video out if you haven't yet. I think, I don't know, probably it's like the fourth episode of season 5. Go watch it, because I react to all of the season just to see. I think I said it on that one. If not, I know I said it like one episode or two after, but yeah, I predicted it. So I'm happy that I did it, but I'm happy that they made me forget it, honestly, because it was a surprise. It was an honest surprise. More. Meow. Betty. I'm getting the sense, you know, Betty has the serial killer genes, but I'm kind of feeling that she has kind of like some social anxiety. I don't know. Like, I'm getting some other mental issues, you know. I think she might have. Maybe that's part of the serial killer gene. I don't even know if that's like a real gene, but whatever. yeah, I'm definitely feeling like mental issues vibes on her, and she needs help. She needs help. I'm really happy that Tabitha is with her, since Betty and Veronica, we don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. So yeah, I'm into her story. I think she had like the shortest screen time on this episode, maybe along with Cheryl and Kevin, but her story was more centric wise. It was more for the last bit of the episode, like for the first half of the episode. She only appeared in one scene. But yeah, things that I would like to know. I would like to heard about Tony's baby. She wasn't here. Fangs wasn't here as well, but isn't Kevin also the dad? I mean, both of them are the dads. But shouldn't he be like, I have a kid now, I have stuff to do? I don't know. But I'm hyped for the last 3 episodes, because they're the last 3 episodes. If I'm gonna rank this episode, I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I don't know, I just didn't feel as much hyped as I've been to the others episode. So yeah, 7.5. Well, I think the story's going on a good direction. I've seen the promo for the next episode. I know some Mockmans are coming, or the story's coming back, I don't know. So I'm here for it. So yeah, hope you guys have liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what were your thoughts on this episode, and what you think that's happening to Cheryl. She's just going woohoo again. You think she is an actual witch? You think they're gonna say like she's a witch, but never like she's an actual witch, but we kind of know she is because of Sabrina and the Chilling Adventures, or whatever, the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. What you think about this Cheryl plotline? You know, I don't personally like her plots. I think Cheryl is such a wasted potential character that could have had like such a good redemption kind of arc, like a Lydia Martin from Teen Wolf, even look alike. I think I said this before, but they could have done her like such a powerful, like she could keep like herself kind of bitchy way, but make her more mature, and that's what she is not yet. So yeah, subscribe for more Riverdale content. If you want, you can follow me on my Instagram. I haven't posted that much things there like from past months, because I don't have much time, but you can follow me there. Sometimes I post like stuff, or when I'm doing things that are not related to YouTube, then you can just know me better. And yeah guys, this was a video. I hope you guys have liked it, and this is HiWill, and I will see you next time. Bye guys. My university is gonna start in 2 weeks, and I don't know if I'm like mentally ready to study again, because I personally don't like to study. I've studied for 12 years, more one of university, and I don't like to study. Not my thing anymore. But it's fine. Hopefully that will make me have less hours in my job. Because I've been doing a lot of hours and I need to rest, even though I like my job a lot, and I'm really used to there, and I like to do what I do. I need to rest. That's the thing. I need it. It's for me. But yeah guys, that's it. When are your classes going to start? What if you guys study? Tell me. I'm curious. Because I know there's people that there's probably teenagers watching my videos. So did your classes started already? You know, like in the UK, I already saw people with their uniforms, which for me is so weird, because in the last year I didn't know there was like uniforms for the schools. So I was like, why is everybody on a uniform? And then an English YouTuber was talking about that, and I was like, whoa, that's why. So yeah. Tell me about your class life, or if you're just working, if you're not working, if you're like on a, I don't know, sabbatic year. That's what I wish I could do. Give me the money and I'll do it. This was it guys. See you in the next one. Bye.